Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Armageddon Empires. So where we left off, the human condition was altered slightly, changing the Vault 13 out for a crater base plus the shantytowns. And we are now out and about, continuing to test the human condition against the Machine Empire now, having been successful against the Xenopods in the last video. Another victory that we were able to sneak in and take their HQ, instead of having a slugfest against one of the most powerful armies I've seen in the game walking toward our base. Thank goodness we don't have to slug it out against the enemies. I've been talking about how good the AI is, and then to see it make such mistakes like that is... I swear I've never seen it do that before. But I'll take it. I'll take the victory. And also, it speaks to the game that you can win in such a way without needing to slug it out against a extremely powerful force like what the AI had right there. Alright, so anyway, so we find ourselves now facing off against the, the Machine Empire. And we've got some actual supplies around us this time around. We're collecting a bunch of tech. Let's take a look really quick. We're collecting 3 human resources, 3 materials, 3 energy, and 4 tech each turn. And we're getting 3 bonus AP. This is pretty darn good for turn 15 in the game. We've also picked up the Sensari Mound. Is that how you say that? Cersiri Mound. And with Alpha Squadron here. It's a pretty light army, in all honesty, but it was enough to defeat the defenders here and give us some extra starting resources. We also grabbed the Trident 2 D5 Hydrogen Bomb from the Trident submarine which had been out here. Interesting that it's out here. This whole area must have been underwater at some point. Anyway, we're holding on to it at the moment in the hope that we can be able to attach it to an aircraft and bombard the, the Machine Empire's base with it and show you that type of victory. Okay, so what are we doing? I'm thinking that we should try to beef up Alpha Squadron a little. Yeah, we should probably try to beef up Alpha Squadron a little. At Alpha Squadron, your units have upgrades? They do. So I want one more type of unit, preferably a tank if possible, into that unit so we can walk it around and get the destroyed city and the abandoned town, getting even more resources. But to do that, we obviously need to draw more cards. I also still want to keep exploring to find out if I can see where the Machine Empire actually is located. It looks like we found some tentacle beasts, so they'll be guarding something over here as well. I'm very curious as to what that could be. We haven't found the Machine Empire yet, and hopefully that also means they haven't found us. Okay, so let's do the movement first. Get you back into supply. And Kusanagi can keep walking around, seeing if we can find some more resources. With the leftover points, let's begin drawing cards. Excellent. I'm going to use this right now. Okay, our Tiger Tank is now a part of Alpha Squadron. Now, don't know if I've explained this, by the way. To move a unit, obviously you right-click on it and then you move it, but it costs you 1 action point per thing that's in the army. So this is why it gets more and more expensive to move armies. It's going to cost us 5 action points to move Alpha Squadron. It's up to 2 spaces. So that begins adding up. And I like that because it means that big armies, well, you're not going to be really wielding them very effectively until later on in the game. Now, unfortunately, we're out of action points already. So, actually, we can either make a tactic card here, or we can make some advanced training. Let's make some advanced training. Let's see if we get lucky enough to make some defense training. Wonderful. And next turn, we can deploy that onto our Imperial Infantry that's sitting here. Alright, let's end the turn. And we can be a bit of a bully and bid 2 tech each turn. Oh, sometimes the dice roll a little slower. I don't know why that is. I have it set to always roll quickly. But we won! Holy crap! Poor Machine Empire. The good news is that, well, we can draw a lot of cards. Alright, so let's start with things I want to do. That's moving Alpha Squadron into the destroyed city. And let's attack now. There's no reason to wait till the end of the turn here. I think these are cannibals. Yes, a cannibal gang. Let's do it. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to leave my forces exactly as they are. I can't really move another tank back here because we need more forces in the front row than the back row. This should suffice, though. Let's go ahead and click ready. And 3 cannibals. So, as you can see, every time they're hit, they get a little stronger. They have 5 defense dice because they're fighting in a city. Ah, look at this is horrible. Is that a fork? What is that? Oh, that's a bone. She's eating the meat off the bone. Right, in any case, let's start off with our Grom to hopefully damage them a bit, which will also decrease their attack rating. By the way, don't ever accidentally click move forward. If you can help it, it will automatically move your Grom, or whatever your unit is, forward a spot. Oh, I don't know if I've explained this either. If you lose, like if I lose 2 units in the front row, the Grom automatically must move forward to the front row. It can't stay in the back. Another reason to try to keep your front line alive, to protect the ones in the back of it. Unsurprising, we do not damage them. Well done, Grom. We do get an area attack, though. Yes, that's what I like to see, game. That's what I like. Yes, this, because why should it damage them? Now show me 3 hits on this side and show me like 1 defense on mine. Show it to me. Do it. Ah, okay, good. Well, we managed to block it. Good job, Emperor Zone. All right, let's use the Imperial. Oh, we can't actually lower their defense, can we, with our Imperial Infantry? These are also infantry, and they will not suffer from the 1 point of defense loss when other infantry attack them. Let's use our Tiger and hopefully shock attack one of these. Wow! Nice! Bam! Good job, tank. Except for the Grom missing. Cannibals really want to eat the Emperor's Zone. I guess they're hoping to get some of that Emperor's mutagen in them or something. Fortunately, not today. Not today. I don't know why they're not attacking the Imperial Infantry, in all honesty. They really don't like the Emperor's Zone, I suppose. Oh, maybe they're worried that if they kill the Imperial Infantry, the Emperor's Zone will actually get stronger, which would indeed happen. Oh, Emperor's Zone. You're not good enough to kill cannibals. And the infantry, why not? You might score a hit. Nope. Good job. Good job, miss. Well done. Next round. Alright. Grom starts us off. That's promising. Hey, awesome. 2 damage. The area attack on the other one. Nice. 1 damage. They're disabled, so they'll lose 2 attack, but we damage them, so they'll lose 1 defense and gain 1 attack. Yep, so they're 2 4s instead of 1 5s. Nice, excellent work, Emperor Zone. Thank you for taking that hit. Or rather, absorbing their attack, I suppose. And we might as well try to kill it. Let's use the Emperor Zone for this. That's very promising. Hey, 1 damage. Awesome. The Tiger can go ahead and attack these cannibals, hopefully putting more damage on it. Nice. Hey, well done, team. Awesome. We should probably go ahead and begin building resource collectors here, but I actually want more cards in my hand. I'd like to do both. Alright, so hold on. First, speaking cards in my hand, let's deploy the defense training onto the Imperial Infantry. Then let's draw a card. Wow, we get an elephant. That is awesome. Our house will then build a materials team. And we'll go ahead and build a recruiting post. That's all the TUs. That's all the action points I got. Let's end the turn. Ah, I'm so sorry, Machine Empire. I'm so sorry. I have been where you are right now. Okay, I would like to deploy the elephant. We've got the action points and we got first, so there's no real reason not to. I'm tempted to deploy it over here into the infantry division in order to give it more firepower in case our HQ comes under attack. We could also deploy it over here all alone to help hold one of these locations in case the AI comes over this way. I mean, I guess we could also give it to Honore Harris over here. Would be handy to hold on to this. I definitely don't want the AI getting it. That's 1 human, 1 material, 1 energy each turn. Well, we have 2 elephants in our deck, if I recall correctly. I think, Tim, you deploy it here. I think you do. Get it into the crater base. And add it to the infantry division. Okay, next. Let's move our dust recon a bit. Looking for more resources. We'll also move Valentine Kusanagi 3 places. Your army has discovered a looted secret vault. You may choose to de-stealth and claim it, remain and observe it, or continue on your way. We will totally claim it. After inspecting the vault, you notice a secret compartment behind the destroyed cryotubes. Inside, you also discover supplies and a valuable piece of technology. We gain some materials and tech and... Mini fusion reactor! Wow! This is nuts! This is incredible. So this is an attachment that can attach to a facility. It can attach to a stronghold or... It says just facility. I guess we can attach it to the Imperial Palace. It's a facility stronghold. Is that right? Is this a stronghold over here too? Facility outpost, but this could attach here too. You know, we could move our HQ to the sensory mounds. Leave this all alone and begin moving the infantry division over there. I'm not sure what to do. I don't really want to hold this in my hand for too long. I'd like to begin getting those resources immediately. Well, we'll just have to hold on to it now. We only have 2 action points left. That's not enough to do anything. Let's end the turn. Finally. Glad to see you guys finally getting first. Okay, so let's move our Dust Recon a little bit more. An old battlefield. Let's claim it. 5 tech and 5 materials and 6 tech. We'll then be stealth. I'm really tempted to move my HQ over here. Oh, actually, this can't be upgraded at all. No, you know what? We will not do so. We will not do so. Let's go ahead and get this tech team. And then let's go ahead and deploy the fusion reactor. Do I really want it on the Imperial Palace, Tim? No, we can hold on to it at the moment. Let's draw the card. Vladimir Coast. With our last action point, I think we'll just hold on to it. No. We should use move Valentine. We end our turn. Oh, I think I wasted a resource. I should have bid one more at least. Okay, let's move our Dust Recon a bit more. I'm going to move it into the mountains, and I'm going to keep it there. This will give me an ability to scout anything around this area. Hopefully picking up any intruders that might wander down our way. Next, I'm going to upgrade our War College a level. I don't know if I mentioned it, but every level that you increase your War College will make it easier for you to create tech cards and advanced training cards. Let's draw 2 more cards as well. A cheetah. Another elephant. Okay, now I am really tempted to move my HQ to the sensory mounds. We could deploy the elephant over here, give it to Honore Harris, and just let him sit there with that impressive army. It is hardened. I mean, the AI has made this... AI really likes hardened. I wouldn't mind having a hardened base as well. It's more tricky for the AI to reach it because of all the... terrain around it. If we hold on to this, we also will be able to defend the resources here. Yeah, you know, I think we will attempt to move it. I think we'll attempt to move it. While we're here, though... Actually, the cheetah would be best over in his army as well, honestly, Tim. Okay, well, I have no action points left this turn. We can still deploy the cheetah because it's no action points to deploy it. Let's actually deploy it into the sensory mound. We'll get it added to Alpha Squadron when they move back in their next turn. Actually, do we make that one? Tech team materials. Yes, we did. Okay. All right. Let's end our turn. Let's move Alpha Squadron back to... Oh, hold on a second. We should... no. Move Alpha Squadron first, Tim. And then deploy the elephant. Okay. This is a very impressive army now. They're also... looks like they've got some experience and they're hardened. I think his fate points... Yeah, his fate points are naturally 6. But the army itself has 7 fate points because it has some experience added to it. That's all I'm going to do. Let's end the turn. I don't think we have what we need to move the base quite yet. Okay. I think to move the base, I can click on this, yes, and say relocate HQ. Let's... How many hit points do you have? 12 hit points. Yeah, we're gonna move it. Let's do it. Very expensive, but it'll be worth it. 12 action points. Let's do it. We relocate it to the Underhive. Then we'll attach the fusion reactor to it to give us 3 more energy generated each round. With our leftover resources, I think we'll move Valentine a little bit. We have 1 action point left. I don't really need to... Oh, we could move Dust up a little bit. Or move it out to explore these areas, but I really want Dust staying where it is. Hopefully detect any enemies. So I think we're good. Let's end our turn. Okay. Now, do I deploy a War College over here as well? I don't think so. Let's actually deploy the War College to the Trident. That will increase my tactic cards by 1 more. And also get it out of my hand. Next, Valentine can move around a little bit more. Looking for things. And now we're just going to draw a bunch of cards. Another Recon. We'll add that to Crater Base. Add it to Dust 2. And Stealth it. So I'm thinking we can add another one of these to Winston Liu's group. I'm thinking another infantry. And Vladimir Kost, we can make another army for him in the future. Let's end our turn. Okay, so right now we're just sitting around, not doing much. Actually, we have that abandoned town over here I should try taking as well. There's no reason not to take it. I'll need an army to do that, though. Vladimir Kost can be deployed over here. We can make a new army for him. Yeah, let's make a new army instead. Winston Liu can probably hold off something small that wanders over here. Let's use Dust Recon a little bit as well. Howlers. We can take that out maybe with Winston Liu's group. Let's move Valentine a bit. I'm a little nervous moving her out here. We know the... Well, The Machine Empire is somewhere out here. Maybe they're here? This is an interesting hex. I didn't notice that before. It looks a little different than the hexes I'm used to. Is it Badlands? Does it look like the Badlands? It's like a darker Badlands, but otherwise it's the same. Okay, what are you going to? Are you going to go after the abandoned town, or are you going to go after the crashed pod factory? Let's go after the pod factory. What's the name it, Tim? Animal Coast, Imperial Infantry, Weapons Platoon. Let's get you guys added to this. We have 2 other units, so let's try to give them some advanced training. And I think, let's see, 4 fate points, 5 fate points. So Winston loses the best person to do it. Tactician 4. And let's try... Oh, that's Tactician. Sorry about that. I wanted advanced training. Let's give... Let's give a defense dice maybe to one of them. Notice that we've earned an extra... I think we earned an extra dice because we've increased the War College's level. Let's give you +1 defense, Weapons Platoon. With 1 point left, I don't think we can really move anything. Let's end our turn. With all this energy and tech, I'd love to be able to create some technology for my armies. But unfortunately, we're just going to be drawing cards and making, I think, more advanced training. Let's give a +1 attack to the other Imperial Infantry. We could give it flank. Let's try tactical training. Oof, that's awkward. One more success. Nice. There you guys go. Doesn't increase their damage at all at the moment, but if we're fighting an army and there's nothing in their back rank, it'll actually get +2 attack die when they make their attack. I wouldn't mind having... Ah! An aircraft. That's awesome. I wouldn't mind having another stronger type of unit, though. Dust Recon 3. I will always try to get my recon units out immediately upon drawing one. It's too useful to have something that can scout around and look for the enemy. Haven't moved Valentine in a bit now. I don't want the AI finding her out there. Uh-oh. They just might want to go first to get a card in play, though. That might not be a sign of anything. Move around up here. Let's move Dust a little bit. Ah, more resources. Okay, we're going to want those. We've upgraded both of these guys. Let's draw some more cards. An air defense system. Let's add that to the Underhive to help defend it. Anti-air and anti-missile. That will come in handy. Gives us a small chance to defeat an enemy nuclear attack if one should arrive. This one's probably a pretty boring one to watch so far, isn't it? I'm sorry, everyone. I'm kind of just... This is how I like playing, though. I like just building up my forces. Oh, come on, game. Right, there we go. Oh, that's not that much better. All right, we still won, though. What was I saying? I like just holding back, adding a lot of tech and upgrades to my units, and then hitting the enemy with a fully upgraded infantry squadron. Weapons platoon. We could add that to Winston Liu's group, and instead add the elephant to the armored core and move it out. Sure. Weapons platoon to infantry division. The elephant, this will cost me 3 points to do this. So move to the armored corps. And as long as now I have weapons platoon, I definitely want some advanced training for it. And we'll give them +1 defense. With my leftover points, what should I do? Let's investigate these leftover places. Actually, yeah, let's investigate them. Nothing else. Wow, the AI must have gotten really unlucky, and there must be no supplies around it whatsoever. Don't really want to move you out here, Dust. I want you staying there, hopefully sweeping for any enemies that might show up. It is harder to find stealth... Oh, stealth units. You know, but I don't know if I've even mentioned this either. Certain types of checks and rolls in the game, you don't actually get to see the dice rolled. A reconnaissance sweep for a stealth unit, you don't actually make them, because if the game forced you to do that, like if the game had you say it's only roll for stealth detection, you'd know there's a stealth unit around. And so you don't get to see that. The same thing happens with resistance rolls and a few other rolls in the game. You'll never see, the rolls will never be visible to you. You might as well keep trying to go first. You could use the action points to draw more cards. Alright, so things are pretty relaxing so far. This is the type of game I really like. I enjoy being able to take my time with this. Let's move the armored core out. Into the crashed factory pod. And we'll attack it right now. Okay, what's your range? Range is only 1 in weapons platoon. That stinks. So I can't really put it in the back and have it fire. We'll just go with this and see how well we do. And like I have a choice. Alright, so the elephant should be the one I use first. With multi-target, we can split this attack up against several howlers at once. That will also, everyone we kill will weaken the howler's wave attack, decreasing their attack strength. I think they're going to go after the weapons platoon in particular, given that it's got 6 attack and 3 defense. I'm pretty sure they're going to do that. So we'll combat attack this guy. Because we have multi-targeting, we can decide how many dice we want to add. We'll make 2 strength 6 attacks. Nice. Destroyed 1 howler. Now, we could split the attack even more. We could have made 3 strength 4 attacks, or 4 strength 3 attacks, or 12 strength 1 attacks, if we really, really wanted to. This gives me a decent chance, though, of actually killing each one with an attack. Nice. Excellent work, Elephant. Yep, they're going to go after my weapons platoon. Woo! That extra dice helped prevent any damage to weapons platoon. Let's go ahead and use you next and attack the howlers. It damages them. It also gets disable on them. Or was that, what was that actually hits on them with? Looks like they lost 1 attack and 1 defense. Nice, good defense. Good defense. Oh, what did they do? They have to disrupt 2 and disabled, so they disabled the attackers. They disabled the unit they hit, their attack and defense by 2 for 1 round. He'll be back up to normal next round. Should be able to finish him off, though, with our Imperial Infantry. Well, should. Let's spend a fate point. Nice. We can do that because we tied the enemy. We didn't damage them. So I'm allowed to spend fate points to put damage on them. If the enemy then had fate, they could spend their own fate points to try to stop that damage if they so wished. Alright, let's just use a weapons platoon and see if we get lucky enough to kill it with it. Nice. Nice. Still gotcha. Awesome. We should probably just gather these resources. That's why we came out here. So let's do it. Materials team, energy team, tech team. And then I guess we'll just keep moving Valentine around. Looks like the AI is not actually up this way. Darn it. Moving my HQ over here might have moved me closer to where the AI is actually located. With 1 point left, we can move this Dust Recon out a little bit. Army discovered a nomad caravan. You may choose to de-stealth and claim it, remain and observe it, or continue on your way. I will actually continue. This will be human resources we can collect. And I know for a fact now the AI is not over here. I have no idea. This sucks for the poor AI. They've got nothing. Maybe they're actually the city. We'll have to take a look at it. Yeah, the AI's got no resources. They were effectively they're basically being playing the unfortunate role of nothing's around them and they can't do anything about it. There's no resources they found. They're not getting any probably other units they want out in the play. So this Dust Recon, there's no reason for me to hover him over here anymore. We're going to pull him back in this direction instead. And I guess let's move Armored Core in this direction. I want to add it over here to the Sensory Mound. And begin drawing cards. Oh, an Imperial Keep! We should have dropped that at the Crashed Factory. That would let me harvest extra resources. But in all honesty, I don't really need those resources. Yeah, not really. We could deploy it in the desert. That would give me an automatic 1 human and 1 energy. I don't really need... So, okay. Deploying it over here is a good idea because it gives you, obviously, collects 1 of each type of resource. But that's not going to do anything for my supply. I need to push my supply up in this area where I suspect the AI is located. So adding it over here doesn't really help me. We do have a fire base. We could add the fire base up here and the keep over here. We'll think about it. Let's end our turn. Oh, hello! We finally see we see Crypticus with Stealth and Saboteur walking around out here. He probably is stealth, and we were lucky enough to detect him. He has no idea we see him either, because our reconnaissance is 1 step away. He is looking to destroy things, too. I'm actually glad I moved my... Oh, but he's going to pick up those human resources, I suspect. Unfortunately for him, I see him, and I really would love to capture an enemy hero. Okay. So the Armored Core can walk up here, but they'll be at a supply. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Kusanagi into the desert. De-stealth her. And deploy the keep. Actually, Tim, this was a mistake because I don't have the TUs now to capture him. Maybe we do. We could try using dust to capture or kill it, but I don't think that's actually going to work. Let's move the Armored Core instead. Sure. 1 space. I'll move dust here and keep it there. And we'll deploy the cheetah to the Armored Core as well to increase the damage and defense of the weapons platoon. Let's end the turn. Darn it, he's moved someplace else. I'll have to get lucky to find him. But the AI doesn't know I saw him out there. I know he's out there. We know he's around. Let's increase our intelligence center a little bit as well. We'll have it be Sniffer 6. We're going to move this Dust Recon as well. I want to try detecting him. And I think we'll add an Emperor's Own to the Imperial Keep I just deployed. But I'm not going to... Oh, maybe we should add it to him, to the Armored Core, and take out the Imperial Infantry. Let's do that. Okay, we'll add it to this army. Imperial Infantry will actually go to the garrison. And we'll work on an upgrade for that unit. Let's use Winston Liu, create advanced training. And we'll try... +1 attack. And we end the turn. So he got away. Ah, okay. He's found something he's interested in with Crypticus. And or he saw me looking around looking for him. I know you're out here. I know you're out here somewhere, Crypticus, but I'm not finding you at the moment. Let's add this firepower to the Emperor's Own. And that will be good. Let's draw more cards. This is Stark. That's awesome. And we end our turn. Ooh. Oh! Ugh. Ah. The sound effects brought to you by the Lotaeri channel. Alright, he's out here, but we're not finding him anywhere. Darn, he took the Nomad Caravan too. Okay, so let's see. What's our supply range now? We need to move a Dust Recon up here and begin sweeping for the AI. So I can't really leave too many of them in the back here. We'll move you into the Toxic Bogs and leave you there. I don't really want to move out this Dust Recon. I want it sitting here looking for enemies. If I deploy an Imperial Firebase up here, I'm worried the AI will take it, but I'm probably going to need to do so. Let's, re-stealth Valentine, who I didn't realize was... Oh, that's right. I unstealthed her to build this facility. So we'll just draw some more cards. Vincent Mudge. We know how good he is. He gets added to our HQ. Can't do anything else. We could deploy Ulysses Stark into this army to increase the attack strength of everything in it by 1 and move Hunter Harris out, but I think that they'll lose some of their battle honors if I begin mixing up the army. We'll just hold on to him at the moment. And we don't have enough TUs. Do we have the TUs to do anything else? No, we don't. Well, let's move this Dust Recon a little bit. Spider bots. I can't do anything about them at the moment. And I dare not try to move out my garrison in supply here. Let's add Ulysses Stark to the Sensory Mounds. We'll have to try building up an army for it. I'm a little worried because the AI might have an assassin walking around as well. That is just a Terminus, and Erudius is inside of it. Okay, we can begin moving the Armored Corps into that next round and see what else is there. Let's end our turn. We have so many resources built up. I can't think of a reason not to spend them to try to go first. It'll rob the AI of the action points. Ah, darn, that stinks. Let's inspect them. I want to actually take a look at... I want to take a look at their unit. Okay, they're in supply. So, they probably detected me, but I'm going to let him continue to do what he wants. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. He's moving out here to collect these resources. I love to be able to attack them. Let's have Armored Corps begin moving out. I'll leave you with no defenses. Oh, no, it will. I have the Imperial Infantry in here. Yeah, let's move out to Armored Corps. They have Remnant platoons in here. Okay, well, no problem. Let's attack. The units you've selected to attack are entrenched in well-defended positions. You may choose either to lay siege to positions or commence an assault. I will assault them. This will be tricky, because you're going to get extra defense dice. But we're going to go with this. Other platoons are tricky. They got 6 attack and commando. I would love to destroy both of these guys, so I don't have to worry about them leaping into my back. About these enemies leaping into my own territory and begin destroying all my bunkers and everything that's back there. I really don't want that happening. Oh, okay, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. So these guys, they're good at okay. You remember in the last video how I took out the Xenopod base because I had commando, so I didn't need to be in supply? These guys can do the same thing, obviously, because they also have commando. They have air assault as well, which means that they can leap from this current hex 4 spaces away to any other hex they wish. They'll be a real thorn in my side, but without a hero leading them, they're not going to be that difficult. Let's use infantry support 3 on the weapons platoon. Yes, excellent. Targeted the right thing. Oh! We're going to spend some fate to try to stop them from taking any damage if possible. Let's use a fate card. Okay, that's good. We'll use weapons platoon next because I really don't want it to die. And I'd like to use it before it dies. Although the elephant has a better chance of actually damaging a weapons platoon. No, let's do it. Nice. Takes 2 damage. Its attack and defense will be lowered by 2. The only problem with the cheetah is that it can only do that, like, next round I have to do the same thing. But I will do the same thing next round as well. Let's go ahead and use the elephant next. I think this increases its attack by 2 points. I'm going to attack this one with a strength. We'll use 2 strength 6 attacks again. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. 1 fate. Yes, that's good. Oh, right! The elephant actually gets supporting damage because we have 2 other infantry units in the front row. Every point of damage it does will actually be gets 2 more added to it, to the total. Ooh, wow, nice. We actually damaged that one as well. Lower its attack. Emperor's Own. Let's see if we can kill this one. I have to get kind of lucky for it. No luck. Next round. They're retreating. Darn it. Let's see if we can put some damage on them and hopefully kill that. Wow. That one. That was horribly unlucky. This is the one I really need to kill. Hope we can kill it. 5. It's promising. Yes! 1 damage, enough to destroy one of them. That re-puts this out of supply again. But I don't have a unit to move up there to attack it, so we're not going to do anything else. This also now extends my supply range out this way, because we took their terminus. Let's use our Dust Recon a bit. That would be the Revenant platoon that we just defeated, yep. Next turn, I'll unstealth Dust Recon, destroy this scrap collector, and move it away. The AI might have their base right around here somewhere as well. What are we doing? Let's draw a card. Industrial Complex, don't really need it. I don't really need it. We can deploy it, I suppose, into the Imperial Keep, though. But no, you know what? No, I don't want... If the AI takes this, I don't want them to suddenly get extra resources, which they're already going to get. Because that's collecting 1 human, 1 energy. And no, I did not yet build any of the, whatchamacallit here. The resource collectors. I'm not actually struggling for resources. We're pulling in quite a decent amount at the moment. Let's just end our turn. We could move out immediately to take out the Revenant platoon, I suppose. But instead, I'm going to de-stealth our Dust Recon to start, which will automatically destroy their scrap collector. We detected an energy converter there. Alright, let's re-stealth Dust Recon and move it away. Next, I'm really tempted to move up 1 to take the Revenant platoon out. But then if they move this unit back into supply... Let's think here, 1, 2, 3... No, I'll still be in supply with my army as well. We could also move my army instead off to try to capture Erudius. Instead... I think we'll be okay. Let's draw a card. We don't have we don't have a science facility yet over here, so that's not going to do anything for us. Do I attack the Revenant platoon? What's the armies like so far? Hardened, no longer green. Why don't we use Dust Recon and move it into the Petrified Forests? That will at least let me hold this location if it comes under attack from their own Erudius. And we'll move the Armored Core out and try to kill that Revenant platoon. This should be a bit easier, because it's not going to benefit from 2 extra defense dice for being in a place that gives you a defense dice, that terrain, and also because it's not inside a structure. We will, as usual, increase the defense first of our weapons team. Nice, excellent work. We'll then use it because it lowers its defense by 2, which would be really handy. Wow! Well, not today. Can the elephant damage it? Let's give it a strength 10. I just need to hit it once for 1 point of damage. Okay, awesome. Destroyed. We also destroyed their unit that was there. Next, we're actually going to build an energy team here. That may seem kind of weird, because the AI is right around here. But, if an army walks into one of these places, it has to stop its movement to destroy the facility. It can't just pass by it, even if you don't want that happening. So this will delay the AI's other armies if one is around, giving me a time to react to what's happening. Let's move... Gee, where's my other Dust Recon? Right, Crypticus is around here somewhere, right? Or used to be? And let's end our turn. Nice. This will be the last round, everyone, for this episode. Just as a heads up as well. Okay, let's see if we can add another type of unit into this terminus, so that we won't lose it automatically. Darn it. It's not a unit. My hand's now full. Wow. I'm going to drop the industrial complex from my hand. Actually, we can hold an extra card, Tim. There's no reason to discard things yet. Alright. What do you want to do? Let's try to capture Erudius. So, we will move our Dust Recon 1 spot here. Observe them. And we'll move the Armored Core into that hex as well. That was dangerous moving into that spot, because if there had been something there, we wouldn't be able to do this. And we will hunt the enemy hero down. We have an excellent chance to destroy him or capture him, because we've got that recon unit here. And we captured him. He will get added automatically to the closest facility. I'm actually going to transfer him all the way over to the Cesare Mound. And he'll give us extra AP each round. Next, we have 1 action point left. I got no idea what to do with it. Maybe we should move my other Dust Recon out and about a little bit and see what else is up here. Found them. Here's their troop pod. Okay, we found their main base. Oh, you can give an upgrade to the spider bots? Okay. So this is a decent army. Let's take a look at our current army down here. What have we got again? Platoon. That's arguably stronger than the army we have. We'll want something else in our current army. Oh, and Tormentia is leading it. So, Tormentia is like our Ulysses Stark. She adds +1 attack and defense to all the units in her army. So the Styx, as you can see, is a very powerful unit. This reminds us of our Tiger tank. Does a little more damage normally, but it has, I think, a little... I think it might have the same defense. Let's see, 9-7. What's our Tiger tank? 7-7. So it's an 8-6 unit. Okay, so it has a better chance to actually shock units than our Tiger tank. I think it has more hit points as well. It's not bad. It's actually a really decent unit. Their Behemoth is nice as well. Normally 7-7, critical damage 2. They have 2 zombie launchers. These are units which are in the back rank. They also have shock attack and nice 8 damage because of Tormentia. And spider bots to help with detect things. They probably have actually detected my dust recon. So I'm probably going to lose it next turn. But if they move it out, can I actually... 1, 2... Darn it! I won't be able to hit their base. Oh, but we actually know where their base is located. And it's their HQ. We can attach the hydrogen bomb to the GSF-2 and try to blow them up. Let's actually see if we can win the game that way. So, we'll keep playing a few more rounds. Okay, so the first thing I would like to do is move my Dust Recon away from them. We also got another sweep and found Tyrannicus here. There's Maldictus. With some Fletchick guns added to it. He must have found that out in the field. Let's go ahead and move her... yeah, let's move her Dust Recon. We'll stay here. We detected a few more heroes sitting in there. Ooh, Hydras. I forgot they had that. Oh, hello! They actually plan on using missiles as well, I guess. Okay, so, before we do this... Actually, the first thing we will do is we will attach the munition to the JSF-2. It's a one-time use only. Now, we're not going to do this turn, because I want Fate cards first. We're going to upgrade our War College. I think that's the best we can do with it. And we'll begin making tactic cards. Because the AI is going to go crazy trying to stop us. And I need to make sure that doesn't happen. We don't have a great chance to do this, but there's nothing we can do. So let's go ahead and, well, nothing I can do about it. Let's go ahead and use Victory or Death. Darn it. Let's see if we get lucky enough to get it. I have to get really lucky for it, though. Spend 3 fate for this. I don't think it's going to work. Nope. I have to accept that. Again, Tactician 4. I think we'll grab some fate points first. Tactician 4. Let's get Victory or Death. We'll get another one of those. If I can. We might get this one. And with those leftover 3, we will actually attempt +2 success dice. Ah, that's very promising. We might get this without needing to spend a fate card. Actually, I have no choice. I don't have any action points left. Come on! Do it! Do it! Yes! Okay. Next round, we'll see if we can win the game by blowing them up. That's their spider bots trying to get back into supply again. And let's see if we can win. If it doesn't work, well, then we have to slug it out with them. First things first. I need to check to make sure that's still their HQ. We might as well blow that up. You know, be a bully and take away all their resources. It's still their HQ, so they didn't move it away last round. Let's try to end it. So, the only thing I can think of that I might want to do is try to get more fate, but I think we'll be fine. Let's try it. Oh, is it within range? I think it is. I think it is. Detonate City Killer. Oh, it's just an automatic attack? Oh, Oh! I thought we actually had to make an attack against the facility, which is why I made the tactic cards. Oh, wow! I very rarely do this, actually. I usually win by conquering the enemy facility. Okay, I become Death, the destroyer of worlds. Take it, Machine Empire. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, looks like something survived. Wow, their Styx and Behemoth were completely unaffected. But looks like everything else in there was utterly blown to hell. That's awesome. That also means it's the end of the game. So there's nothing else really for us to do. I might as well deploy the Intelligence Center and upgrade it. Why not? I can upgrade you too. I don't think anything else matters. It's basically over. Deploy the Industrial Complex. And draw a card. And we're done. You have crushed our enemies and driven them before us. We're now truly lord of all that we survey. Let's see what happened to that poor AI. They had starting resources. They had 1 extra material, 2 energy, and 2 tech. Granted, it's not as good as what we started with the Crash Troop Pod, but I actually ignored that and went over... What do we have? The Shaking Downs is something we added. We also had a desert and a rock desert. Yeah, I don't know why the AI decided not to really do anything. I don't know. Maybe they got a bad hand, literally. But they did not move out of the Great Caverns. They basically just stood in there. They might have been going for a missile win as well, hoping to get enough resources to build their own nuclear weapon and attack me somehow. Okay, well, awesome. Alright, well, that'll do it for us. When we come back, I think we'll do one more 175 and 10-point game. But I'm pretty happy with the deck I've made so far. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and take care, everyone.